Hello everyone, welcome back to Sinagstrology. For today's reading, we're going to take a look at the relationship between Paulo Avelino and Chiu. So they are kimpau. So they are one of the current famous love teams here in the Philippines. So today is April 18, 2025, and we're going to look at if they were actually like together and all of that. So I'm a nosy person, so this is what I do. So for today's reading, we're going to use the Romance Angel Oracle cards and the Cosmic Slumber Tarot, as well as the what do you call this? Astral dice for additional confirmation. So first, we're going to ask like their feelings for each other, and then the connection in between, and then after that, we're going to do a reading on the future of the connection. So on my left side will be Kim's feelings towards Paulo, and then on my right side is Paulo's feelings towards Kim. So the middle, it will be their current connection. So today is April 18, 2025, and that will be the point of reference. So Kim's higher self and spirit guides, please allow me to tap into her energy, please. Thank you. Kim's feelings towards Paulo. Wait, I need 3. The Chariot upright, 10 of Cups in reverse, the Devil upright. How about Paulo Avelino's feelings towards Kim? I need 3. King of Swords in reverse, Wheel of Fortune upright, the Magus or the Magician in upright. So, oops, let me get this first. Their current connection. We have South Node, Libra, and the 9th house. And then for their current connection, wait. Okay, current connection. I need 1. Kimpau's current connection. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Okay. So okay, let's see. Wow, are they going to get married? South Node, Libra, 9th house. Let's start first with their feelings for each other. King of Swords in reverse, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, first things first, Paulo thinks, okay, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, everything that I say here is all alleged, and we don't know the truth, or we don't know if this is true unless both of them speak, or yeah. So this is for entertainment only, and this is based on like my intuition and what I'm picking up based on my intuition and their energy. So yeah, don't come for me. So on Paulo's side, Paulo's feelings towards Kim, he feels like he got lucky. He feels like he's a lucky person to be associated with Kim. With the Magician there, yes. Okay, right from the get-go, from what I'm seeing, there's not much like emotions here, and the only cup card in here is in reverse. So okay, so going back to Paulo. So from what I'm seeing, Paulo feels like he got lucky from this situation. And it's really interesting because this is Kim's side, right? This is Paulo's side, and then we have here the bride and the groom. So, yeah, he got lucky because of this connection with Kim. He, what do you call this? He got, because the Magician you have everything. You all have all the tools for you to use. So he was given a lot of opportunity because of this connection with Kim, and he really got lucky, or he got the happy side. Yeah, with the smiling face in here and the wheel of fortune upright, he got lucky in this situation. The King of Swords in reverse, though, he feels like he can how to call this, not be himself, but he's way more careful with his words and with how he says things to others. Yeah, he got more careful with the, and it kind of loosens him up a bit. Like, he's not that rigid anymore, or not that rigid like before. Yeah, that's like very like on the point. For Kim's side, the Chariot, she doesn't know what to do about this situation or about this connection with the Chariot here. And it's splitting upright, and it's two different things. She still can't decide on what to do with this situation. It's moving forward, yes. There's a progress, yes. But she's still unsure. She's a bit wishy-washy because... Why? The Ten of Cups in reverse. She doesn't really feel like... Whenever I get the wedding card, I don't really see it as an actual wedding. Sometimes it might be, but based on my reading and my experience, this doesn't really mean that they are going to wed, but mostly their connection is kind of tied together. It's like they have a bond. I'm more talking about the connection, right? So they have a bond, and since they are not like actually wedded, or yeah, so in this situation, Ten of Cups in reverse, Kim, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, doesn't really see having a family with Paulo. She doesn't look at him that way. That's why she's kind of a bit ambivalent about it, because okay, with the Devil upright in here, she thinks, I don't know how what they call this, to what level they did together, but she's very she's very confused. She's very ambivalent because she doesn't, as I've mentioned a while ago, she is unsure because she doesn't see Paulo as a family man, or she doesn't see herself having family with Paulo. But she actually likes she actually kind of likes the sex and all of that, the sex and the what do you call this, not the banter, but what do you call that, all of the like touching and the basically like the honeymoon phase. She likes that, but she doesn't see a future with him in a way that she's going to bind himself forever with him. So that's how Kim sees this. She sees Paulo as more of a fubu than an actual like someone who she could be, who she could end up with. And on Paulo's side, I can't see anything regarding feelings or emotions. It's mostly he feels like he hits the jackpot, or he's lucky because he is connected with Kim, and that gave him the resources that he's needed. He was given more opportunity, more projects, more everything because of that. So there's no emotion per se, but yeah. So wedding, this situation involves marriage. So I don't know. Okay, so I don't know if they are going because sometimes, when you need to have like PR moment so that people will keep talking about you. So I don't wait, this is like their current connection, right? So they feel like they are really intertwined with each other, like they act as if they are actually like a married couple. That's why this connection works, or that's why their love team works, is because they act as if they are already in a relationship, and they are what do you call this, they are actually together. That's why people will see how, and because they are good actors, right? So people, because they are good actors and they act as if they are in an actual relationship. I don't know if it's like they're doing method acting, but because of that, people find their love team believable and realistic, and that's why they are being they work as a love team or as a pair well, because they were able to like show that, or because I don't know if they talk about it or if they are just like have a feeling to do this together, but because they actually act as if, okay, from what I'm seeing behind the scenes, they also act as if they are in a relationship, or they act as if they are like a married couple. That's why when people see them and they are very sweet and all of that, it's because they have something to promote, and it's part of the acting thing. But yeah, but their acting is not just saved in front of the camera, but also behind the camera, so that when people outside of the camera see that they are still like sweet and all of that, it will boost their love team more, or it will boost their reputation more, because people are going to be curious and going to ask more about them. But inside of them, in Paulo's side, from what I'm feeling, he doesn't have a romantic feeling for Kim. It's more of he's very grateful for their partnership, because he gained a lot from that. And because of that, he also like learned to, I don't know if it's learned or if he deliberately made himself loosen up a bit less, or yeah, loosen up, so that he would not look uptight, and so that people will think that since he's not looking uptight, he is very like comfortable with Kim, and he is very, which I think is he really is comfortable with Kim. But the optics of it, like if you are with the person you love, you tend to be more like gushy, and you're not more uptight, right? So that's what he's trying to convey. On Kim's side, she doesn't really see, she thinks that Paulo is a good fuck, but she doesn't see him as someone who she would want to be old with, or someone who she would make a family with. So that's what I'm seeing. Now I'm getting it. When I'm getting the wedding card in between for the current connection, it's more of they are already embodying the energy of being a wedded couple. But if you can see, that's why it kind of confused me in the first thing, because we had the wedding here, and then but their energy, their feelings towards each other doesn't mirror what is the current connection. So I think being an actor really helped them, because this is like a role they play, like until the day that their love team broke up, they will still act like this. And I think that's why it's kind of a good quote unquote good thing that both of them are single now, because they were able to do this even behind the scenes, and that's why it worked even more even better, because the availability of them, there's no one is going to get jealous or point out that someone might be cheating, because both of them are single, and that's why it works. That's why, if you can see, it's clicking on my mind, that's why after Kim and Zian broke up, her love team with Paulo got boost, because they were like good at doing what they did, they good at acting, and they were able to like execute that well now that they are single, and there's no drama or issue that's going to be attached to it. They're very comfortable with each other though, with the south node in there. They are, yeah, they're very comfortable with each other. Like, they give each other support. Okay, so now let's look at the future of this connection. So I'm going to get 4 tarot and one oracle. So wait, the future of this connection, king and car, based on their current energy, the possible future of this connection. Excuse me, kimpau. The 11th house, Uranus, Taurus. Okay, so kimpau, the future of their relationship. Kimpau. I need 3. The Hanged One upright. Wait, let me put this aside. Okay, the Hanged One upright. Prince of Pentacles upright. Princess of Swords or Page of Swords in reverse. The Hanged One in reverse. I need 1. The future of kimpau's. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, but it's in reverse. So, okay. So from what I'm seeing, from what I'm seeing, the Hanged One, in the near future, their love team will not be that much profitable. I mean, it's still profitable. I mean, it's still like they're still getting money from it, but it's not as lucrative or it's not as free flowing as from before. They're with the Prince of Pentacles. It's the Knight of Pentacles. It's this lowest moving knight. So the money is slow or will be slow. The Princess of Swords is Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I think it's with the Hanged One in reverse in here. I think it's because they will not take any chances or risk. Like, they will be doing the same old things. Like, and by same old things, I mean like rom-coms and just that. Like, there's no variety in terms of the projects that they will be taking in the near future. And so because of that, people with the unrequited love in here, wait, let me see again, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, but it's in reverse. So yeah, so what do you call this, people will get bored at them, like, because they will be playing the same characters but in different like situations or in different world, or yeah, in different country or in different setting. Like, the characters will still the same, but the difference will be the setting, the situation, the names, but it's basically the same. So the people will be, or the audience will be tired of that situation. Like, they still have chemistry, but because of the repetitiveness and because they are not trying something new with their love team, people will kind of get tired of them. They have chemistry, but their love team will not work because of the roles that they will be taking, or that they will take. They will still get some money, but not a lot because of that. Because of changing and trying new things. That's mostly it. And yeah, with the Taurus in there, they're going to be very because they in their head, from what I'm seeing, Kim and Paulo, and also their management or managers and every person that is like connected to them, they will be they saw that they get the, what do you call this, the formula on how on the kimpau love team and their success, and so they are afraid to do things outside of the box and to do other things that is not like profitable to them. But the people will get tired and will get bored if you keep on serving the people the same food over and over again. They're going to get tired of it sooner or later. So and when that time comes, they would not want to eat the food anymore because they're so tired of it, they're so used to it. So there's nothing new. So the people will mostly want new things from them. And I think they will try with the 11th house and the Uranus. I think they will try, but no. I think it's not going to be the main focus. Like, they're mostly focusing on like networking and collaborating with others, but it will not really result on like projects. They need to do other projects that's not rom-com, or if it's basically not rom-com, because do other things together that the main point is not the romance, because people already know that they have the chemistry. Maybe made the romance a side plot but not the main plot, so that they can see the range. Because from what I've known, Paulo is not really like a rom-com leading man before this. So I think, and this is Kim's like comfort zone, like rom-com or romance thing, so romance shows. But I think they should lean more, from what I'm feeling, I think they should try to do the Paulo related, or Paulo's comfort zone. Like, I don't know his comfort zone because I don't watch it, but something that's not related to romance, so that people will also see them so that people won't get bored of them, because they know that both of them are good actors and they have the chemistry. But because of the same shit that they're serving the audience, it gets a little bit boring, and it's going to get truly boring as it continues. So they need to change things up a bit, so that the people would always want to see them, and so that the people won't get tired of them. So that's what I'm seeing. So if any of their team, or if they are watching this, so that's my advice. But yeah, thank you so much for Kim and Paulo's higher self for allowing me to tap into their energy, and for this reading. Thank you so much for watching this reading, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you on my next video. Take care. Bye bye.